Hello, it's Monday, vlog 70. Here I come, and the weather is really interesting. We call this dog friendly weather because he's enjoying it. I wonder why. I wonder why. Anyway, going to do really fast my 100 putts because the weather is not going to get better, it's going to get more wet. So, right now, even though it's snowing really hard, it's still the best I'm going to have probably today and tomorrow. So I'm going to do really fast my 100 putts and continue from there. So, since the weather outside is so awful, I'm going to show you how I put together a pre review of my tournament round, which was the local league. This is going to be vlog 70, and you've already seen it, but this is how I do it. I want to show you because maybe some of you guys want thinking about doing your own vlog or something similar, and maybe this gives you some ideas how to do it, and maybe you can give me some ideas maybe how I can do it better. Anyway, let's check it out. So we're going to start with the equipment. Of course, I have my laptop, but my laptop doesn't have a mic hole, so I'm using this little adapter which I got from another microphone set. I can't remember which one. It's really old, but it works perfectly. And indoors, you don't need the soft top for the wind resistance. And of course, I have the game results of my group because this is going to be the important part of the review, and already have set it up things here as well a little bit. Here you can see it's a little bit mixed up right now. It's unedited basically, and this is like hole by hole my results going like this. No. You can see the numbers filling up, and yeah, this is how I ended my round. So I'm going to hook up everything, and what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to check my results for hole one. I remember I got on the green, and this is the other guy shooting. This is the one of my group mates getting the birdie, and here's me missing my birdie, and that was me making my comeback putt from how many meters that was. Actually, we can count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny steps, so it's like 3.5 meters, so it's like inside the bullseye basically. So yeah, this is the hole one, and I'm going to do the hole one audio now so you can see how I put everything together. So microphone, really simple setup, no need to make things difficult. And I'm going to set here, I'm going to recheck what was the order. This is Steve, this is Erkki, and this is Martin. So I'm going to say the names in Estonian. Only Erkki got the birdie, so this is the only one I'm going to concentrate my game on, except myself. So it's going to be simple enough. So I already have done the intro on the course for the league. So I need to do, probably going to start from here because you can see I had the box in the first hole, so it makes things a little bit easier. It was a good shot actually, but it just too low. I remember that. And then I'm going to do this part, Steve, Erkki and Martin. So mute this track and let's do the audio. I started my league at hole 14 like the last times, and funny enough, the group I played with was the same. I played with Steve, Erkki and Martin. So my first shot, it was really good, but it was just too low, so I was short. For my birdie attempt, I I missed it, let's be honest. And my comeback from bullseye was good. But Erki made a really good birdie putt from, I think it's outside of the inside. I think it's outside of the circle, and he had a decent tee shot, but it was way to the left. And but a birdie is a birdie. So now I'm going to listen it.
I started my lead at hole 14 like the last times.
Wait, I think it's on the wrong.
And
yep.
Funny enough, the group I had played with was the same. I played with Steve, Erki, and Martin.
So I'm going to pull this over here. I messed up some places, but it's okay. I can see the line here, it went a little bit too high, so I'm going to adjust the audio a little bit. You can see it's all -0, so I'm going to set it at -6. So the audio is going to be a little bit better. So I'm going to need to adjust the order of the videos here.
I started my lead at hole 14 like the last times, and funny enough.
So this is the point where I want this clip to come in. So I'm going to adjust everything. Yes, this is okay. I'm going to leave it like this. So cut here, pull this way, works perfectly.
The group I had played with was the same. I played with Steve, Erki, and Martin.
Perfect. This part worked out perfectly, so I'm going to adjust a little bit.
So my first shot, it was really good, but it was just too low, so I was short. For my birdie attempt, I was...
Okay, so I'm going to cut from here, just a little bit, because I want to track this over here. Let's see, this is not my putt. Wait, I have to adjust things. Where's my putt? I need to, yeah. Okay, I remember this. This is my putt. I'm going to cut out my putt. Ah, yeah, it was too high. It was a decent, good enough putt. So let's see. Track this here. This is my shot, and
I missed it. Let's be honest.
I can actually. Let's make a zoom in, maybe.
Too low, so I was short. For my birdie attempt, I was.
So I'm going to track this on top here.
I missed it, let's be honest. And my comeback from bulls.
So where's my comeback? Needs to be short. Now Steve's standing in perfect spot to hide the basket, but I know I made the putt. Let's see.
For my birdie attempt, I was... I missed it, let's be honest. And my comeback from bullseye was good. But Erki made...
So now we have Erki.
Made a really good birdie putt from...
So I need to make this gap a little bit smaller. I know this is a... Let's see.
Birdie putt from... I think it's outside of the inside. I think it's... Birdie putt from...
So I need to cut from here.
I think it's outside of the...
Yeah, inside. Because for me it's really difficult to do the audio when I see the picture, because my mind is like wanting to go with the picture, but in the same time I know I want to adjust my audio to my video.
Right.
Or or rather in this case a little bit opposite.
I think it's outside of the...
Cut this cap because nobody wants to hear silence.
Circle, and
I'm going to cut this as well.
Decent t-shirt, but it was way.
So here I'm going to put his t-shirt, which was, let's see, this one. So I'm going to put this here. I think I'm going to actually put all the audios down here because this track is from here. I can see, where is it? This one, it's minus 20, so 20 decibels below its recorded audio, so doesn't need to be so loud because I have audio on top of it. Let's see.
He made a really good birdie putt from, I think it's outside of the circle, and he had a decent t-shirt, but it was way to the left.
So this is good enough. So now we need to put in his putt. It's adjusting. That was a beautiful putt. That was really beautiful to watch. So I'm going to put this here. Let's see how the audio works out.
It was way to the left, but a birdie is a birdie.
Yeah, this is perfect. So let's review again.
I started my lead at hole 14 like the last times, and funny enough, the group I had played with was the same. I played with Steve, Erkki and Martin. So my first shot, it was really good, but it was just too low, so I was short. For my birdie attempt, I missed it, let's be honest. And my comeback from bullseye was good. But Erkki made a really good birdie putt from, I think it's outside of the circle, and he had a decent t-shirt, but it was way to the left. But a birdie is a birdie.
So now I have to put somewhere my own result. I think it was somewhere here. So I'm going to, this is,
and my comeback from bullseye was good.
This,
but
this is okay.
Made a really...
No, wait, shit, that was wrong. I didn't want to drag it so much. So I'm going to put it like this. This is, yeah, I missed it here. So this is already good enough. Maybe put some effects, video transition. Let's put slide maybe. Let's see how it looks.
Honest. And my comeback from bullseye was good. But Erkki made a really good birdie putt from...
I don't know about the, I'm going to check this, but this is how I do it. And yeah, I hope it helps anybody who is trying to do themselves, and probably you can do better than me because I'm not really good storyteller, but I'm really trying. Save and continue. Tuesday morning, and today morning was greeted with some heavy snow. Check this out. So winter is back. Even there's no sun outside, it's so bright. It's kind of weird for me right now. And my dog doing his doggy business. And I'm going to do my 100 putts. And today is going to be boring in that sense. I managed to upload my vlog 70 yesterday, and this is vlog 71, and yeah, it took me some work to get uploaded. It like took me all day. Kind of annoying, but it's up there, and yeah, I'm going to get active, and it's going to be interesting. At least there's no wind, right? You can see the snow is not going sideways, it's falling on almost all the way down, and so that's good. So I'm happy about that, and yeah, I'm going to get active now. So I just finished my training. Also did an example video where I think I discovered something really small about myself. I think these conditions are really helping out with discovering something, my body language, and because the ground is slippery after a while, because the degrees outside is still around this, and so when you walk, it makes the snow compact. When the snow is compact, it's going to be slippery. So that's why I'm having some issues with my stance. But I discovered that I'm not going to spoil. I did video. Let's analyze. So here we have me doing 10 putts in a row. First 5 of them are my regular style, and here I want you to concentrate not me hitting the basket, rather look at my hips. Here my hips are facing directly at the target, and that's my perfectly my main problem. It's not consistent. The discs go everywhere, and now you see my hips are a little bit more turned in around 50 degrees angle to the target, and they're so much more consistent. Like just turning the hips just a little bit, and it's already so much better. I think this is the perfect spot to finish this episode. And yeah, the previous days have been kind of how to say, sketchy, because the weather is warming up, but it's warming up slowly. As you can see, I'm still wearing my jacket. This is like the indicator that it's not warm yet. So like my putting is going slowly. I'm not really enjoying staying out right now because the wind gusts are really cold. But on the weekend, the weather forecast is promising that it will get warm. So probably on the local league we will see many people playing with short pants, which is still crazy for me, but probably we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're still following me, and there's big things coming, but they will take time. It is what it is, and just trying to do day by day, bit by bit, and start getting better myself. I think it's working. That little thing that I discovered about my hips is really helping, but the consistency is not there. When I get my timing, let's say 70%, up to 70% correct, it hits the basket every single time. So it's something I need to work on, because I'm so used to facing my hips a little bit differently, but seems like that little trick is helping me. And hope to see you guys next time, and hopefully next time I can put up a league game and continue from there. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.